Maltin. Welcome to Fathom Events presentation of Rain Man on its 35th anniversary, courtesy of MGM Studios. This 1988 release won 4 Academy Awards for Best Picture, Best Actor, Dustin Hoffman, Best Director, Barry Levinson, and Best Screenplay by Ron Bass from a story by Barry Morrow. Now, anybody who tells you they set out to win an Oscar is most likely fibbing. No one knows how any film will turn out, or what might happen from the first reading of the script to the final day of editing. But this film did have good ingredients going in. A challenging role for Dustin Hoffman, who already had an Oscar on his shelf for Kramer vs. Kramer. A change of pace part for Tom Cruise. A savvy producer named Mark Johnson, and director Barry Levinson, who was just coming off a hit movie called Good Morning Vietnam. Still, there are so many factors that go into the making of any motion picture. Originally, Hoffman was set to play Cruise's role, and somewhere along the way changed his mind. He subsequently spent considerable time with autistic people to get a feel for their way of thinking and speaking. Martin Brest, who hadn't made a film since Beverly Hills Cop, was the first director attached to this project. Then Sidney Pollack signed on, only to bow out weeks before production began. He had shown the script to Barry Levinson and encouraged him to take it on. Tom Cruise was already a major star who had his pick of projects to work on. He had Top Gun and The Color of Money on his resume already, but this was arguably the meatiest role of his career to date, and it placed him opposite one of the most gifted and demanding actors in the business. Dustin Hoffman puts everything he's got into a part, especially one as juicy as Raymond. Well, Cruise proved himself up to the task and showed it again the following year in Born on the 4th of July. Writer Barry Morrow based the character of Raymond on a savant he came to know, as well as another man who was mentally challenged. He never met or spoke to Ron Bass, the prolific screenwriter, whose subsequent credits include When a Man Loves a Woman and My Best Friend's Wedding. They reportedly first met when the film was nominated for all of its awards. Movies are rarely shot in sequence, which is especially difficult for the actors, who have to focus on what their character is feeling at a specific point in the story. Well, this one was filmed as the narrative unfolded. The actors and crew were on an actual road trip that in many ways mirrored the journey being dramatized. One topical reference may need explaining. Raymond is constantly talking about how many minutes to Wapner are left. That's a reference to the judge on the then popular TV series, The People's Court. Nothing lasts forever, but good movies like this do hold up. Without further ado, here is Rain Man.